Hi guys, we do have a new World's Strongest Man 2025 and I'm here to give you my thoughts about this year's final. In addition to previous years, the athletes now brought with them points from the heats, 1 to 10 points depending on how they did in the 5 heat events compared to the other finalists. And we saw Mitchell Hooper bringing 10 points, Tom Stoltman 9, Rain O'Neill brought 8 points, and you'd say, yeah, was looking pretty good for Mitchell Hooper. He had good finals events. It didn't look like his life was affecting him too much in the heats. And we went on to the events, and we could see Ryan O'Neill being one heck of a superstar. Straightforward to the last event, the Atlas Stones, we did have Rain O'Neill in the lead, 2 points, 2.5 points ahead of Tom Stoltman and Mitchell Hooper, which would mean that if Tom Stoltman or Mitchell Hooper would win the event, he would need 2 athletes between them to win and be crowned the World's Strongest Man 2025. If not, Ryan O'Neill would take it. No surprises there. The World's Strongest Man from last year, Tom Stoltman, won the Atlas Stones, loading all the stones in like 31 seconds. Then in second place, Tom Stoltman got help from Trey Mitchell, being the only other guy than Tom Stoltman to load all 5 stones. Trey Mitchell there in second place. And this meant that for Ryan O'Neill to win the World's Strongest Man, he would now have to beat one of those 2 guys and Mitchell Hooper. Mitchell Hooper and Ryan O'Neill did just 4 Atlas Stones, missing Ryan O'Neill being 1 second faster than Mitchell Hooper, which means Ryan O'Neill secured his 3rd place in the Atlas Stones, which then again secured him the World's Strongest Man title. Half point ahead of Tom Stoltman. And I mean, the biggest surprise of this year's World's Strongest Man final has to be Ryan O'Neill. Even though, if you saw my prediction video, I predicted Ryan O'Neill on the podium, I did not think he would win the whole thing. The second biggest surprise to me has to be Mitchell Hooper not bringing it. I mean, the easiest way to compare this would be looking at Mitchell Hooper's training and his training lifts and the 18-inch deadlift and the Flintstone barbell now at the World's Strongest Man. It was not on par with what he's been doing on training. And one would say that, yeah, but you know, this was the 10th event in 4 days. But it was also that for the other athletes, and many of them were matching their comp weights. I mean, the gym lifts. So, yeah, you'd have to say that Mitch's life the last couple of weeks has been affecting him. And yeah, that's life. 3rd place for Mitchell Hooper, and he extends his podium streak with like 24 or something. But his winning streak of 7 ends here. So, yeah, I mean, he's been winning everything since the World's Strongest Man last year, and it will be interesting now both to see Mitchell Hooper going forward, what if this makes him want to push even harder or pull back, or we will see. And then back to Ryan O'Neill. He will probably receive invite now to Rogue, to Arnold's next year, to Strongest Man on Earth, Brian Shaw's competition. So it will be very interesting to see Ryan O'Neill, because even though he had some good data from Strongman Champions League, he hasn't been doing Strongman for more than maybe 2 years in total. And when you look at some of his videos, just a year, 1.5 years ago, he looks pretty amateur, which now tells us that winning the World's Strongest Man now, a year later, he's had some crazy progress and will most likely keep going that way. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following along. World's Strongest Man 2025. Go South Africa, go Ryan O'Neill.